scale factor mentioned now is been placed in a little different manner. So look at this now. The scale factor mentioned is 1 centimeter is to 2 meters. It is not in centimeters, mind it. So whenever you do this, you'll have to be specific. If you do not write any unit over there in the scale, it would mean that we will take it for granted that the units are the same. But if you intend to have a different set of units, you must specify it then. This would be essential. So what do we do over here? You have, let's make a rough structure in the first place. You try to make is a rough structure of what is expected. Okay, here we are, and let's try and improve on the lengths. Let's put that over there. And the length is mentioned to be 3.4 centimeters. And the width is 2.6 centimeters. If I have to have an enlarged view of this, okay, enlarged view for this, so what would that be? So look at that. So I'm zooming this up in other words. So this is going to get zoomed up to 2 times to 2 meters. So 1 centimeter over here is representing 2 meters. So what would be the actual is what we'd like to know. So remember, this is on the plan of the house. This is the plan, not on the actual. Houses cannot be so small. All right, this is on the plan of the house. And what would be an actual is what we like to know. So we do some calculations for the length. The length is the actual length, okay, would be equal to 3.4 times 2, because it's getting double by 2 meters. 1 centimeter is representing 2 meters over there. So now in actual, we expect to have this to be as 6.8 meters in length, and the width of this house, the width in actual of this house is going to be 2.6 times 2, making it larger. Okay, so that comes out to be how much? 5.2 meters in length. Okay, now we really don't have to go ahead and make the actual because we are not building it now, so that's fine. So if I have to really make a structure and show, this is what you expect. Pardon for my, so this is going to be 6 meters and this is going to be 5.2 meters. Okay, so that's all. Let's try one more. Okay, let's try one more from the exercise 15.2. Okay, exercise 15.2 over there. You can flip your page to that, and so here we are. Let's try the question number 1 over there again. Okay, seems to be a better question than the ones with a lower down over there. It's a better question, so I'll try to do that. It says a diagram of a rough sketch of a field ABCD, which is shown besides over there. It's a quadrilateral. It's a rough sketch of a field that has been shown, and you've been asked to do some accurate scale drawings of the field. So here we are. So you can use, definitely, see, I'm not using a ruler at this moment, but you must intend to use a ruler. I'm just making a rough diagram for what you're having. That doesn't really work. I think I'll make another figure for that. So I'll just make another one. Here we are. There we are, and the length goes from around. Remember, you should know that quadrilateral is always written in either a clockwise and an anti-clockwise manner. Don't go jumping around. So this is mentioned to be as 75 degrees, and you have an 80 degrees over there, and this is 120 meters. So this is the rough sketch of a field. And I like to see if you scale it down. There we are. So it says use a scale of 1 centimeter to 20 meters and make an accurate scale drawing of the field. Okay, an accurate scale drawing. So let's look into each of the sides and try to pull down. Scale drawing has to be made, so let's try and pull it down. So AB, the length AB. Okay, remember our scale is on 1:1 centimeter is to 20 meters. This is our scale drawing, remember. So the units are different again. Keep a note on that. So AB, which is 120 meters. Okay, so on the length it's going to be 120 divided by, we're making it smaller, isn't it? Divided by 20 meters. Okay, that comes out to be 6 centimeters on the paper. If you're looking towards the side BC, BC would be equal to 100 divided by a 20 meter. That's going to be 5 centimeters. Likewise, we go ahead and find for AD. AD would be equal to 90 divided by 20. That's equal to 4.5 centimeters. Now, DC is not known to you, but you can definitely find DC at the end of it. Right? Yeah, we had DC is right over here, and so DC is this length. We intend to find it at the end of it after we do our work. Okay, so you'll be with me now. Go fetch your rulers. You need to have your ruler, your protractor, and a sharp pencil. And we start the drawing. So I hope you're back now, and we begin the drawing with that. So I have my ruler, and I begin by making the base AB, which is of 6 centimeters. So here we are, 6 centimeters. So I'm trying to make as much as possible by me over here. Okay, let's presume that's approximately 6 centimeters. Now keep your protractor. I want you to keep a protractor at the end. This is 6 centimeters on the on the drawing A, and that's B. Now keep your protractor at the end A. Okay, so when you keep your protractor, it should look something of this kind. I'm just drawing it for you. The protractor would be coming in as such, and you make a 75 degrees drawing from here with your ruler. So you do that, 75 centimeters drawn. I'll just erase the protractor position. Yes, that's done. You go ahead now and you do your 80 degrees from the other side. The protractor will be coming in, placed over here in this location, and you have 80 degree inwards. So make it approximately 80 to this. Maybe lacking in some space, I think. So yeah, that's 80 degrees. And you make your drawing from here. Okay, let me just drag this a little down so that I manage some space. Okay, let's keep it open. And then we have to have a marking of a length. Let me have a look at that, how much for a length. So we had decided that it should be of 6 centimeters down over here by AB. BC should be of 5 centimeters. So you take your ruler and mark a 5 centimeter, or you can use a compass also to mark a 5 centimeter marking. So go ahead and make a 5 centimeter marking. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's lucky. It's exactly till here. So I get that. And this will be 5 centimeters. You see, you can use a compass for that purpose. It's better. Then you have the next length, and that's 4.5 centimeters on the, so this is BC over here, and you got 4.5 centimeters on the other side, that is AD. Okay, take your ruler and you keep your 4.5 centimeters. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, so that's approximately till here. That's, you can use a compass for that marking. And then what you do is simply you join the two lengths. It completes your scale diagram. Okay, pardon me on this a little length over here. So you can mark it, complete the figure by writing the notations. I didn't have the actual tool, so I'm a little rough on my drawing, but with your tools you should be better off with it, better than this surely. Okay, now we have drawn it. That's the A part to the drawing. The next part says find the sizes of the angle BCD and angle ADC of the corners. So you'll have to measure these angles. And put it down. And the length of the side CD of the field. Okay, the side CD of the field. Now say mind it, this is your plan. Okay, this is your plan. That's why it is in centimeters. So here we had a 5 centimeter, and this is your 4.5 centimeter. You take your ruler and measure the other side. So I know how far accurate I would be now at this moment, but I can definitely give it a try. So if I have to measure it, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and somewhere around 4.7. Please pardon me if I'm wrong. If you look behind and it's wrong, pardon me on that, because again I tell you that I don't have actual. So this is around 4.7 centimeters. Now what is important for me to tell you is that if this is 4 centimeters and the question said find the length of the side CD of the field, the side CD of the field. So we have a scale of 1 centimeter equal to 20, remember that. So side CD would be equal to 4.7 times 20. Okay, we do a multiplication to it, and that's going to be 9.4 meters. Okay, you can check it on a calculator, and that should work. Okay, please, you can meet me tomorrow in the next session, discuss the remaining questions that you have with me. I can help you with one odd question over there, but the exercise is really small. I think you can try it on your own. So as a homework from here, I'm asking you to try the exercise 15.2 and try the third question over there. The third question. I'm so sorry. No, you will attempt the second question. This is your homework, your assignment. Exercise 15.2. Okay, and comes out to be your the second question. You want to attempt to do that. Okay.